Hello, welcome in everyone. I hope you're having a great start to your Saturday morning. I've done the Olympics this morning, just letting y'all know. I went to the gym. I then went out and did a delivery, which is why I'm starting a little bit later today and had the screen up for so long. So thank you for waiting. Sorry for it taking so long, but in the time I started the stream, I literally got ready, full get up, made and ate breakfast, made my coffee, got my water, got Mia situated. I've done so many things. I can't even name them all. So thank y'all for waiting. Appreciate you being here. We're gonna be getting into some Sims this morning, but I was just like, I still have to make so much money on deliveries this weekend. So I was like, I can't wait. I cannot wait till after stream. And there's the football championship games today, like the conference championship games, and I'm gonna have to miss one of them already. I'm just kind of bummed about it, but I have to get some work done. So I was like, I have to at least do one delivery this morning before stream. So that's why I'm a little bit late. But good to see y'all. Bria, you got first. Congratulations. Good to see you, Bria, at Goat MILF. I do have your Beam Boost affirmation. I have your ticket. So I'll read that in just a second. Welcome in, Kayla, Lumberzack Show. Good to see ya. Basically situated, but southern. Exactly. I actually know exactly what you're talking about. And Bria, you got one too. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get these red for y'all. So Goat MILF, you got a soft and cozy brew affirmation. You're not a burden. You're a whole latte wonderful. Okay, I felt a little bit sick saying that. I'm not gonna lie. You're not a burden, you're a whole latte wonderful. I was soft before I came here. Like to the south? Is that what you're talking about? Bria, you got a feral gremlin energy affirmation, and yours is, you are a walking meme in the best, most affectionate way. You're a walking meme in the best, most affectionate way. So it was really funny, Goat MILF, I saw you were putting the just vibin' emotes in the chat. I already had our mug of the stream chosen when you did that, and it's literally our Just Vibes mug. So you were definitely, we're on the same wavelength. You were feeling something this morning by putting that, because we have our Just Vibes mug. So that was really funny. So the brew for today, I'm really excited. It is the caramel with Irish cream combo. Those are the flavor hints that are in this coffee. I will say, you get a nice smell. When I opened the package, it was really nice. This one doesn't smell as good as some of the other ones do, which doesn't mean anything. I've had some that smell really good, but then the taste isn't quite there. I have a feeling this one might be the opposite, but I just brushed my teeth and everything, so I don't want to try it just yet. Why was that blocked? Wait. That's fine. Filth? It blocked your message because of the word filth. It said that was a sex-based term, which is very interesting. That's what you were hoping for? Yeah, I don't know why. That's kind of crazy. For filth in the most best, most affectionate way. That is a weird one. I don't know. I've never had that word filtered before, but I don't know if people have ever really put that word in my chat, so it's kind of funny. Okay, so let's get for Brewmas Day 6. I can't believe it's already day 6. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna do our advent calendars. So let's do Mia's first. Yeah, exactly. That's not how I meant it. Blocks Bria. For the word filth, could you imagine? The people will be up in arms. This thing is so hard. I know I say it every time, but I try to show y'all, and it's just so bulky. Let's see here. Where is day 6? It's so out of order too. Surely it's on the right side, because we haven't opened nearly as many on this side. We only had one so far. Here's day 6. It looks like it's gonna be a treat. So, yeah, it's like 50 times bigger than you think. She's already in here, wagging her tail. Let me snooze ads. I only have one snooze, but that should be enough. It's a little Christmas tree treat. It's a little Christmas treat. I did tie-dye it myself. Thank you. She is excited. Do y'all hear her whining? Okay, you are getting a little bit spoiled. You're getting a little bit spoiled, Mia. Like, you would think that she's starving. You're getting a little bit spoiled. Say hi. She's just looking at the treat. What's wrong? She was like this a little bit. Was it yesterday that she was shaking? I can't remember. I don't know why she's like nervous now. Something has happened. What's wrong? You want a treat? I mean, I have to break it. This is what it looks like. It's cute. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know why you're getting this way, but you need to stop. You know not to do that. Can you ship her to California? I don't know. Mia, stop. This one's really hard, actually. Like, I'm having trouble breaking it. I just got it. Okay, yeah, this one's making a mess. Mia, what is wrong, baby? What is wrong? I don't know why she's so stressed out. You want the treat? No? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put her on the floor and give her the treat. She's not in the mood this morning, and I don't know why. Yes. Stop. Come here. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know. She's acting really weird. She was fine until I started stream. Sorry, y'all. I know y'all like to watch her eat them, but she's being a little extra. I don't know what's wrong with her today. So, yeah, she's a little out of it. Maybe it is a little too early for her. Bria with the jittery bean. Oh, y'all both got jittery bean. Nice. Okay, well, she's over here eating her treat. I just don't want to, like, force her. When she's not taking a treat from me, she's stressed out. So I don't know what's causing the stress, but I'm just gonna let her try to relax a little bit. Yeah, she's feeling camera shy today. Here's mine, my coffee advent calendar. Yeah, Bria copied me. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, that is actually pretty wild considering the range is like up to 400 and it randomly chooses a number and y'all both got the same number. That's pretty wild. I love how Goat Milk is like, Bria copied me, but it's like, well, Bria went first. You copied her. Okay. I have it pulled. It is called Jingle Bell Java. Had to claim it first. Kayla, you are lightly buzzed. Jingle Bell Java. It has notes of toasted pecans, caramel, vanilla, and cinnamon. Notes of toasted pecans, caramel, vanilla, and cinnamon. So that's interesting. Yeah, very festive. Very festive. I mean, it sounds good. It sounds good. So we'll see tomorrow We'll see in the morn. Tomorrow morning stream's at 11, so it's a little bit later at least. Maybe we'll have some people awake. Maybe Mia won't be freaking out as much either. I think it could just have something to do with the fact that I'm having to leave her alone so much lately because I'm literally just driving all day long doing delivery stuff. And then whenever I am home, I don't have much time with her because then I hop on stream. So it's just kind of, I think she's just, maybe she's mad at me. You know, maybe she's just mad at me. Thank you. Thank you. I made it. I made this hat. I don't remember how long ago that was. I think I was living in New Mexico when I did it. I can't remember though. I've had it for a very, very long time. I honestly can't even remember actually making it. It's one of those things where it's like, I know I made it, I just don't remember. I don't remember when, where, or how, I don't think. I think like it's been a minute. Yeah, she wants some attention. She's still in here. She's just scouring the rug for crumbs right now. Okay. So, Phoenix, welcome in. How are you doing? My dog ignores me for 2 days if he misses one morning cuddle. Yeah, it's so funny how quirky dogs can be. I mean, any pet, cats are the same way, I guess, in some ways too. So it's just like, if they don't get their usual routine or like their cuddles and snuggles, they'll get mad at you and they will hold it against you. They don't forget. Orange Cat likes to massage my nose with his claw. Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds nice. Oh my goodness. So we did get an update last night. I got an email this morning about someone purchasing a coat for Reagan from our angel tree. So thank you so much for that. And they also suggested doing some like maybe like a scarf or like, you know, maybe you could get like a toboggan or something along those lines. I haven't added it in yet because I didn't have time. But if y'all have anything that you want to get for her that's not in the registry, you can always check out and then choose the registry as the shipping. So it doesn't have to be in the registry for you to get something for her. Just throwing that out there. So we do have our angel tree going on right now. We're still fundraising for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation as well. So if you're able to spare $1 for that, then that would go a long way for a lot of the initiatives that they have going on right now. And then we, of course, have Brumus going on. So, of course, so many things happening. All the giving, lots of fun redemptions for those. Currently, we did unlock the AMA rapid fire stream. So we did unlock that with our sub goal from Brumus. The next one is a shell challenge at 25 subs. So that'll be the next thing that we end up doing. But I think it's going to be really great. We have 2 days left of Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. It ends through December 7th. So give my little spiel that approximately, 0.7 to 1.3% of US adults live with IBD, which is a lot more people than you would realize if you take into account like over, 350 million people. Even 1% is quite a bit of that. And the numbers just keep increasing. So the foundation supports a lot of research projects, literally hundreds of them at a time. And recently, close to 300 projects in a single year. And that was from like cutting edge biology research to trying to create better models of care in the healthcare system. And so if you've ever wished that there were better treatments for IBD, fewer hospitalizations, or even a cure, which is ultimately the goal, every dollar you give to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation is a direct investment in making that a possibility and making that future real. So give my little spiel for that this morning. But collectively, our team has raised a lot of money. But the goal for all of the streamers combined is, I think it's $5,000. So I haven't looked this morning, but last time I looked, we had like over $1,300 or $1,400, which is absolutely incredible. People are killing it with their giving. Lost Time Machine with the 69 streams. Look at you go. What a fun milestone. I missed your message. You have a big nose, so I guess it's okay. Oh, you also have IBD. I did not know that. Also, thanks for sharing and feeling comfortable to share that. But yeah, our friend Jen, maybe Jennifer, she's like leading it, and she asked if I would be willing to participate, and I was like, of course, sure thing. So we're gonna be doing that. I've been emphasizing it this week, but we are of course raising money throughout the month, so it's gonna go longer than just this weekend. You're sometimes too comfortable. I mean, I am that way too, so I'm basically an open book for the most part, which is why I like doing AMA streams, so people can literally ask me anything. Okay, let's get Sims open up, shall we? Also, since we played this in our coffee chat yesterday with the Not So Cafe, let me see if I can get this to work. Not So Monday Cafe, or Not Monday Cafe. Oh, I don't have it on full screen. That's why it's doing that. I was like, why does it look like that? I don't have it on the full screen mode. But I wanted to show you really quickly. I expanded the dining room, so we have this extra space over here now. And I also found a way to make the game smaller and larger. So as we expand, I can like maybe make it a little bit smaller. So that today's was a little bit smaller than it usually is for that reason, which is kind of cool. Anywho, some fun things happening with this. I've hired a lot of new people as well. So if you weren't in the stream yesterday, we have a lot of new workers. We have a much larger dining space, and then our farm expansion is the next big project, but it is going to cost us $810,000. So we have a ways to go with that. Okay, let me get Sims up. Let us continue on our journey of the Christmas village. I was also a little nervous this morning because Streamlabs open and it was like, update. And I updated it, which I probably shouldn't have because something could have really broke, but so far it looks like everything's okay. You just never know. Teaspoon, you're lightly buzzed. At least you're not a drifter. That's better than being a drifter. Please feel free to stop me. I'll say something if it seems to go too far, but I mean, I'm not worried about it too much. Yeah, anytime something asks me to update, I usually do too, but I was just like in such a hurry, I kind of panicked, just clicked the button. I was like, I need it to open. Chris Ann, welcome in. How are you doing? The 33 streams. Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Doo-doo-doo. Also, y'all, I woke up. We're getting so close to 2,000 subs on YouTube. I think it was, where am I at? Oh, dadgummit, I pressed the sign out button. I needed to switch my account. I don't know why they put that there. Why? Please let this work. Oh Lord, now this is just a nightmare. Now I gotta open Gmail on my phone. All of that, it's like basically a three-way authentication at this point for everything. You have to click this, you have to enter a code, you have to check the number. It's just so many things all the time. The love of God, just open the studio, please. YouTube's so obnoxious with that. I have 2 channels, and so whenever I try to click between the 2 of them, I'll accidentally click sign out sometimes because I go a little too far. 1953. We're at 1,953 subs on the tube of you. So that's absolutely crazy. We were just passing, I feel like 1,800 like a couple weeks ago. It's crazy. I spilled, oh no, you spilled your coffee. No. No. It's like, good morning, everyone. Bad morning, I spilt my coffee. You're caffeinated, Chrisanne, that's good. You came in right when I did it, so I blame you. Oh, Lord. Honestly, that sounds like something I would say to someone. This is all your fault. I'm so tired of the pineapple in the background. I'm done with that. A few days ago, it wouldn't send me my code. I had to ask send me another. I was sweating. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the pineapple, it doesn't look great. It really doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Just give me a second. Okay, thank you. I needed to take my contacts out. Okay. It is really niche. I had someone comment on one of my videos on YouTube saying, like, there were a few others that she thinks would have been better. And she like listed Pokemon and like a few others. And like, I think like something like Pokemon generally would have probably been more accepted across the community. But my issue is just still putting stuff like that in the game. Like, I don't want other universes crossing into The Sims necessarily. Like, the thing with Journey to Batu, because people keep talking about that one, it's just like, it's not as branded. Like, Journey to Batu does have Star Wars stuff in it, but it's not like you see all the characters on everything. Like, the furniture doesn't have like characters in it or on it, or like character prints or wall decor. You don't have a wall decor item of Darth Vader, you know, like, it's just super branded with the SpongeBob stuff, which is what I don't like. That's what I think is like the difference between the two, because yes, it's Star Wars as well, so it is a collab in a sense, similar, but it's not done the same way. The execution is quite different. That's just my opinion on it, but oh man. My son and girlfriend were over last night and they love Sims 2, and I told her about the SpongeBob and she was so excited. First person I've seen excited. I haven't read the full comment yet. I have a comment from someone who was saying that they're super, like, they love the kits or something, and I was like, okay, I'll deal with this later. Mosquito was a choice too, and it came with a legit career option. Yeah, and that's the thing too, I guess, with Journey to Batu, it's at least a little bit more because it has a little bit of gameplay. I know it's like a rabbit hole, it's not very much, but there's a little added extra stuff to that because it was a game pack, not a kit. And the fact that this is limited time, plus it's more expensive in a way, just doesn't sit well with me. So today we are working on our hot chocolate cafe bar area. So it's like a hot chocolate bar cafe is what I was going for with this. Let me open up my 17th window on my computer so I can keep track of stuff. Okay. So I don't know what we're gonna do in here just yet. You're too big back for this. Oh my god. Oh Lord. So for this shell, this is obviously going to be the cafe area. We're gonna have an outdoor seating space as well. And then upstairs is going to be a residence. So we have 2 more floors above it for the actual residence. So I'm thinking it might be good. I wonder. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff because, like I said, I don't want to keep the dilapidated components as much. Like, that's not the vibe I want. I might leave a couple of things. I actually like the cracks a little bit. I might leave some of the stains. Get rid of that. I'll leave that one. I like this exposure with the brick. But I might change the color entirely of this too, so we'll figure that out. I like this tile. It's not Christmas vomit though, and that's what I really want, so. This is more Christmassy to me. I like the idea of keeping the same tile, but a different swatch of it, just as a nod to the original shell. I don't know. I might see if we can make this work. Yes, I want Christmas vomit. She made my then homeless teen a Batu smuggler, and she can now pickpocket people for life. That's pretty funny. I'm wondering about like changing the shell a little bit. I don't know. I need to play around with this for a sec. Okay, let's just pretend like we didn't have this in the first place. Let's see. I appreciate that comment, Teaspoon. Contrast to many others, he manages to be tasteful about it. Okay, I'm playing pretend. I don't like having walls go through windows like that. That kind of bothers me. But I also am thinking if we could put an outdoor staircase to the resident, but it's such a small space. I'm trying to think of how we would do it. I like the idea that maybe we did like a cool windy staircase in this section. That's gonna take me a minute to figure out though, if I'm being honest. Let me move this awning out of the way. What? Oh, I held down the wrong button. I was like, what? I thought I was holding down control. I was like, that's quite the opposite of what I want to have done. Let me fix that. Oh, also, that's not even supposed to be on this wall. That's kind of funny. I'll just put that temporarily. Let's see if we can get us a staircase. I'm imagining myself living here and you're like my interior. Oh God. Oh no. Don't put that pressure on me. I don't want that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with the shape somewhere else. I don't have the space. Okay. So if I might need to lower it and then let me see for a second. It's gonna be a little tricky to get it in a way that works. Oh, it needs to go the other direction. Wait. I think, anyway, I could be very wrong about this, and I probably am, but that's okay. We're gonna figure something out. Let's see how, what do you know? I was right the first time. Okay, good Lord. Put it back. No! Okay. See, this is already too much pressure. I trust you. I don't know why. but I trust you. I don't know why either. Oh, wait, could we actually walk? Can our Sims walk under that? I think they can, right? That like, they could walk over that way. That'd be kind of cool. That's kind of a cool look. It's like funky. And I actually might move it over one. That'd be weird. It kind of would be, I guess. I just don't want it up against that wall necessarily. Then we could like put a door there. That does look a little weird, but maybe a different door could go here. I don't think I want that door. Do we have something with a taller wall height? Like maybe this kind of door could go there. Ari, welcome in. Yeah, it's Saturday. Skinny legend era, so I'll probably be able to walk under that. Okay, as long as you can walk under it, that's all that matters. Ooh, wait, I like that red. Okay, I think. Also, I'm so glad they added this purple swatch to all of the like windows and doors from B&H, by the way, because that was one of my biggest complaint in the review. And I did see that that was one of the updates for the base, or not base game, but for the doors and such. But we have the red from B&H as well that kind of matches this red, but I don't think B&H has. Oh, they do have this. Wait, let's do that then. Let's do this one, and it fits a little bit better too. Okay, I'm getting the vibes. And then maybe what we could do is bring this fence all the way out and then close it off here. Yeah, there's always lag with walls and such. Just this shell is so much with doors and windows and stuff. It freaks me out every time. Now I need to change this. I think I might want a white. I don't know yet. I need to figure out the style outside a little bit more. I like this kind of tan color, like off-white, not tan, but like an off-white. Oh, look at Phoenix coming in with the caffeinate. Nice. You've assisted 3 times already. Incredible. Yeah, I like this kind of warmer tone. It's like a yellowy white. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that for... Oh, that's a gate. Okay. I didn't even realize we had a gate. That's funny. Okay, we'll do boop. Beep, bap, bop. Beep, bop, boop. Beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. Okay. We could even still have this like kind of underneath the staircase. I can size it down and it fits. That's kind of cute. It looks weird. Maybe what I could do too is maybe have it over here, and then I'm thinking that we put the door on this side. Thanks for giving me so many stairs. I mean, it'll help you get, you know, get in your skinny era, as you were talking about, or help you maintain your skinny era. Size it down once more. The awning? If I size it down one more time, then it's not going to cover anything except the door. I want it to be, this is the normal size. And I wanted to put tables under it so it's actually functional from the rain. Okay, I know it sounds really lame and stupid, but I just got chills. I didn't realize we had like a, this is like perfect. with the red, green, yellow vibe. Just ignore the wall color. I know like it doesn't make sense right now. This pink isn't staying. We're redoing the style of the building and the windows and everything. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, the door. I want it to be red, but it's like got the white trim. I kind of like that. Ooh, wait, no. What about those? I want to bring in some of the like brown. Are these from Life and Death? Yeah, they are. Okay, I thought so. I was like, so we have some mismatched, which is fine. I do this all the time too. They worked well together with the white swatch, but I don't think I want. Let me see if I can get some Strangerville windows that'll match the vibe. Oh yeah, because I love these. See, we're gonna have such a cute vibe, I think, with this. They'd be a little squished together if I put these, wouldn't they? I do think I might like those better though. We'll see. Oh, we do get them in red. Oh, we get the green too. The red comes in this kind of off-white color though. Those could work. I like these though too. Maybe on the back we have those. And then on the front we have those big ones there. And then up here I like the idea of having smaller windows. We could keep that same concept, but just choose something a little bit different. And basically have to be these. Those are really small though. I don't know. I could do this and then put a double in the center and then have another single over here. I could do something like that. You're running up and down all these stairs. Yeah. The lighting and accessibility is necessary. That looks a little silly, but I feel like that's fine actually. To make it a little bit bigger on this. And then we have these. That's kind of, I think it'll be cute when it's done. Not done. I like the gold color. Like just a little, it gives it a little bit of a, I can't explain what I'm trying to say. I like it. Maybe, yeah. So we have like a little bit of gold on the door here. I guess it's more of that, but I don't like that. Okay. And then we have these windows here. I could just put a little double window like we had there, and it'll work fine. So we could do something like this. This has, yeah, a little red. Oh, this is kind of coming together, I think. Pretty cute. Like that one too. Still ignore the pink walls. Like that's that's not going to stay. Feeling bad for any creator kit still in the work. Yeah. Team had to bring out one last expansion pack in these times. Yeah. It's a rough time for them. It's like it should be a happy celebratory moment for them in their careers, and it's like just really sucky timing. Hang out to hotel breakfast. Have a good day, y'all. Oh, thanks for popping in, Bria. I hope you have fun. Have a great day. Ooh. So the thing with this one, And I might need to wait because, like I said, I brushed my teeth a little right before stream, and maybe that's still lingering a little bit. This one's like very velvety, if that makes sense. Like it's smooth, like really smooth. The texture with the, I know it's like liquid bean water, okay, like, but it does have like a really different smoothness to it. Viscosity maybe is the right word. I like the viscosity of it. It's pretty interesting. Flavor wise, I don't know if I actually like this one that much. Now this doesn't work because it looks kind of tacky, so I might just do like a red on the back. I need to figure out the walls. Let's get the wall color. I might want to do, I honestly think a brick might be really cute here, or some type of stone. I'm just trying some different things because you never know until you put it on what it's gonna. Okay, wait. This might look bad. I just want to see. Oh, there's a red one. Interesting. I wouldn't do that. I was just curious. It's not quite the. No. I want to try to use something I don't use super often. We could use the pineapple. Could you imagine? We could do Doodle Bob. Put the pineapple wallpaper on this. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? One thing that would be really cute, I'm gonna just do it because it's an idea I have right now and I might not remember any other time. It might look stupid. Just let me see though. It might need to be a little bit bigger. What if I put around the plaza some little like pretend presents? Like decor, thinking of them like decor. The reason I got that idea was because this could make, like, it kind of made me think of a wrapping paper. And I could put like a top on top, obviously, and make it with a bow. It might look stupid. I don't like this, like, I don't think I would use this wallpaper, but it's the concept. Like, we have some cute wallpapers. I'm sure I can find like a stripy one to put there. And here I am. I'm digressing. I'm sorry. I'm digressing. But we could do something. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there. It's an idea. We might not do it, but with some of our funky wallpapers, they could actually look like gift wrap in a way. Me sliding down like Princess Beyond mattress and Princess Diaries too. I would love to go mattress surfing somewhere if that's a thing anywhere. Yeah, I can't imagine you use those wallpapers anywhere. Having the ship doors and windows. Yeah, I like, oh, thank you for saying that. Wait. I wanted to try that in here. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I forgot. Whenever I put this door to the kitchen, I did not like it because it's like metal and it doesn't match at all the aesthetic in here. And when I saw the door from the SpongeBob kit, I liked the idea of using that in here because it would fit the vibes a bit better. The green's a little off on the color. So the base swatch isn't that bad. It doesn't quite match. It doesn't quite match. I don't know. I still think it's better than what we had though. Like a big metal door was not the vibe. Like, and these are not the vibe, obviously. A part of me wants to use the green one, which might sound weird. Yeah, I still think it looks better than the other door. Me too, me too. I don't like the wind, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. We'll come back to that. I don't want to think about it. Okay, back to the, I keep getting distracted doing so many other things. Trying to figure out this wallpaper out here. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my shader so I can see these a little bit better. Oh, no, that's not quite the vibe. Like, I wanted to do brick, but we have the stone right next to us, so maybe it would be nice because we have the wood over here, we have stone right here. Maybe it is nice to have like just kind of like a stucco, or ooh, wait. The Riviera. Maybe a darker shade, but with the white, that looks a little weird, doesn't it? With the white trim. That was close. This one, yeah, I don't know. It's not quite working for me. I'm fine with the bottom being something different from the top. Like, I like the idea that this is a different wallpaper than the top two floors, because you do see that pretty often. What if we did like a shiplap look? Taking your Christmas Village stream as a challenge to continue my build for Gons. Do it. Yes, do it. I'm gonna take 20 years just figuring out the walls outside, so I mean, you'll finish. You'll get finished before I finish the walls, I'm sure. Exterior walls are always like a little bit tricky for me whenever it comes to things like this, because it needs to work alongside the rest of the village, and we haven't done these yet, and I'm gonna change a lot of this stuff too. But you know what, we have this right here. What if we brought this accented stone over into this building so it ties in a little bit better? Like, maybe this was all one big building or something, and they constructed it in a way to make it two separate ones. That could be an idea. Here we go. I was like, I want to see the different color options, not that. I'm considering marking me finishing that build in the calendar. I'm just not feeling it. Let me go back to the stucco that we have. Watch me like just find the original wallpaper that was here and just a different swatch of it. But I'm like, oh, let's do that. Ew, I don't want the yellow. See, I don't want white though either. That's kind of boring. We have this mint green color, but that's a choice. That would be a choice. I don't want that type of Christmas vomit necessarily. Now, if there is a green, you know what? Let me look at green. Let me filter by green. Now, if there is a green of something, it could look nice. Okay, I'm not gonna say it will, but it could. It depends on the shade of green that we get it in. So I'm just gonna try everything. Like, honestly, that's almost cute to me. It's almost cute. It's not, whoa, the dark green. I'm not mad at that. That's kind of cool looking. What if we did that up here? Wait, let me see. Oh, I forgot the top. Oh, that looks so pretty. Wait. Why does that actually look kind of cool? I don't know. Like, I think it does. If we had the green up here, and I like the idea of this being stone, I just don't like this stone. I kind of like that one. Sorry I'm taking forever on this. This one kind of matches our building right next door. Also, why the heck is this not... Oh my god, this wallpaper stuff is so obnoxious when it does that. Look at that. The corner piece is on this part. It's not at all... it doesn't lay the right way. That already makes me want to change the wallpaper for that building when we get to it. Just that one issue. You need 2 tiles, yeah. Which makes sense because it won't know automatically. The default's going to be to the right side. Because you have 2 corners here, so it's like you can't put it on both. From a game perspective, I get why it does it. It's just obnoxious that it does that. Okay. I don't know if I like this or not. What if we put... Like, what if the whole thing is the same thing? Like, what if this is just that? I keep going back and forth. Like, maybe the top being stone could be a vibe, and then we put this as... that at the bottom. I actually really liked the pink. Yeah, the pink's just kind of not the vibe I want, though. I want Christmassy. Personally, that's what I'm trying to strive for. I think this is cute, actually. I don't know, maybe the whole thing being wooden. Christmas treats. It made you think of Christmas treats. Ba-dum, 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 bum. We like the dark green personally, the way the red pops out on it, it's gorge. Yeah, red and green, I mean, they're complementary colors on the color wheel, so they work really well together. Right now, I'm just debating whether or not I want the stone on top, or if I just want the paneling to go all the way up. Do we get a round window that's colored? I actually love seeing you build this since there's no way my laptop could handle placing it. I'm boycotting Love Struck since there's mods I like better. Yeah, honestly, my computer is... That's why whenever I'm like building walls, especially, it lags. It's just so much on this lot. It's a lot. Mystic Beast, welcome in. Thanks for the 4 streams. How are you doing? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do that there. Why am I so indecisive on this? I kind of, I don't know. I think I want to like the stone, but I think I do like the paneling better. It's like, I really want the stone to be what I put, but I don't think I like it as much as the paneling. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Glad you're doing well. Just trying to figure out the exterior for this cafe hot chocolate bar area with the house on top, the residence. Teaspoon, you're on a 10 stream streak. Look at you go. You streaking. I love a good streak, if you know what I'm saying. And Nicole, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna go with this for right now. I do like the stone on top, but I don't know. And then I'm of course going to change this awning now. With the red, could definitely work. Let's see. Is that, let's see. Is that our trim? Yes, it is. Oh, I want this, maybe? Ooh, we get it in this off-white color too. Oh, I love the look of that. And then I'll change the windows back here still. I haven't done that yet. Oh, see, I love that. It looks good, but then this is so dang white. I might have to just get over that. That I can't fix. That's just gonna have to be, unless I like change something entirely. But I can get over that. And then we have, let's see. I just feel bad spending so much time on one little thing. Let's, ooh. Whoa, wait. Just on the top part? Oh, I love the look of that. That's kind of cool looking. Gives it a little character. Okay, I'm starting to like this more and more and more. It's getting there for me. I can't put that up here though, because it's a trim. Or wait, no, yes I can. No, I can't. Well, what the heck do I have here? That is supposed to be a trim, I think. Let me double check this. Also, I need to save. Like when there's stone on the bottom, but otherwise I also like the full green. Okay, so see, you like the stone on the bottom part. You like the stone on the bottom part. Yeah, see, I can't put this over here. I thought so. Okay, let me turn on, I might have to make it a room, but let me turn on deletion protection and see if that'll work for me. No, yeah, I gotta make it a room. That's okay. I'll do that real quick. I should have known. I mean, I kind of did. I had a feeling. People also say you could add a platform. It gets a little dicey with platforms sometimes if you do it that way, which is why I don't like doing platforms. I'd just rather make a room and delete the room. It's so funny to me that, oh yeah. See how slow it is? Because there's just so much on this lot. Oh Lord, we're gonna be here all day. Yeah, exposing the grime. It's funny how, like, not so visible it is. To share that my BFF and her aunt and niece went to help a lot of angels on angel trees and nursing homes and the women's shelters for domestic violence. Don't ask how much she spent. Oh, that's awesome. That's incredible. Y'all know, I've said it before. I love doing the angel tree. I have so much fun with it, especially whenever I'm able to do like so much, which this year, past couple of years, hasn't been nearly as much as I was able to do. The last time I was able to really go all out for Angel Tree was in 2020. But that's incredible. I love that. I love that they're doing that. And I have shared it before, like I'm a domestic violence survivor, and so I genuinely appreciate them doing that from my personal experience. I kind of want to see if I can cover that up a little bit more. I like the high-pitched roof. What if we make it just a little bit smaller? So we can cover up the edges of that. I actually do, I don't want that light there. I actually do kind of like this a little bit better because I didn't like how much open space there was on top personally. Oh, I still have my ceiling. That's awesome though. I really appreciate you sharing that. I love hearing stuff like that, so that's absolutely incredible. And we of course have our angel tree going on right now too, so we have little Miss Reagan. Oh, that's annoying that they're not the same colors. Oh wait, no, oh, I just chose the wrong one, okay. Wait, what? Am I being... This game is gaslighting me. We don't have that swatch. We don't have that swatch. That's so silly. It kind of bothers me that we don't have this go all the way out to the end. I also need to place this back because that's kind of funny looking now. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 down, 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 down. Da, 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 I know they did it probably because it doesn't fit correctly, but I gotta put these back anyway, so it's fine. Oh Lord, is this one of those situations where I'm gonna have to raise it up? I think so. Bum, 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 bum. I didn't go out enough or high enough, honestly. If I'm being honest. Bum, bum, bum. The roof pieces are so obnoxious to deal with, and the problem is that once you place them, if you want to try and move them again, it doesn't work. Like they pop up. Ba, ba, ba. That doesn't look good, does it? You know, a phone call that I could skip a payment on my car so that I can have money for Christmas, so that's why I was able. Oh, that's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. Definitely did not need to do that, but that's so nice of you to do that. Trying to figure out the best way to lay these out. I love that coat though that you ended up getting. Maybe we do something like that. Okay, that looks good to me now. Looks good enough anyway. Sorry, I'm spending so much time on this. I'm fine with that. That's good enough. I'm not worried about it. Okay, we're getting the vibes. We're getting the vibes. They're getting there. Let me get a roof texture. I don't want a metal roof for this. I'm thinking something like this would look cute. Now we do have that over there. Maybe the horse ranch one could work. Oh, this could be really cute on this house. What colors do we get? We do get this green shade. Oh, I like the dark brown. Wait, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And then we do have like a ooh, I think that one could work. I like these pieces, but I don't know. I'll leave them. I like the character of them. Oh yeah, whoops, I have deletion protection on. Let me save. Such a love-hate relationship with roof decorations. Yeah, they just don't work well, like with how they slot and stuff sometimes. It's just so funky, and once you place them down, like when you try to move them, they jump up. It's like you always have to click in the catalog and get a new one, or use the eyedropper tool. It's annoying. Wish I could donate. My country thinks if you can afford to donate anywhere, you don't need support from the state. Oh, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, pretty much my plan is to get Reagan's, like, I already got the beanbag chair, but then like whatever other people can't get, I'll get whatever else I can from the registry. I can't think of the right word. Toward the end of it all. And then that's pretty much the only money I have for Christmas. So I'm spending it on Reagan. It's not like I really have a lot of people to buy gifts for anyway. So it's worth it. Okay, I think I'm finally happy with this, but the problem is that now, let me grab these. And then we'll replace those. No, actually I don't want that there. Push it back a little bit more. Boop. Oh, that's funny. So now it actually fits the... Ba-da-dum. Ooh. Oh, I can't do it there. Wait. See, this is my brain. This is what y'all have to put up with. Let me see if I do that and it's symmetrical. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool looking. Okay, we're gonna do tool because I don't feel like dealing with these things myself. Elevate minus 0.05. Let's see where that gets us. Okay. Yay! I'm not looking at this anymore. I don't want to see it. It's gonna make me vomit. Okay. Been struggling to figure out how to use the pieces we got in B&H. I love learning little tips and tricks from the people with bigger brains than mine too. Oh, wait. You know, sometimes can't figure out how to use some of the roof decor and objects have to reference another. That's why I learned so much from these. Oh, yeah. I mean, I still am not the biggest expert on them either. I can't even remember. What did we get from B&H for the roof objects? Oh, these things. That's right. That you put on the front. Honestly, it could be really cool to maybe do that on one of these shells to incorporate. I love this so much. I love those things. And they come in some really fun swatches. We get like a nice dark red. That could be really pretty on one of these actually. So maybe something to keep in mind. I don't know where we'd put it, but I like the idea of putting these on something. I'll put that over there just as a placeholder. 30, Sarah with the 30 stream streak. Also, welcome in, Sarah. How are you doing? 30 streams in a row. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Let me see. Let's get rid of these. Bye, bye. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I think I might leave this as a bathroom now that I've done what I've done. But the good news now is that we can delete the stairs here, and that gives us way more space in the cafe to work with, which was the whole point of why I did all that at the very start. And it kind of works well now because we can scoot the staircase over up against this wall, which saves us, like, makes this so much easier to use. So you come in the front door and you just have a staircase right off the side. So I think that works so much better. I'll fix the upstairs later whenever we get to that point. You're caffeinated, Phoenix. Lightly buzzed, Sarah. We've had one drifter today so far. That's it. Yeah. Unfortunately, this one's a miss. I don't like this one. I'm not the biggest fan of that one, which is kind of funny because they put on the bag our fan favorite. It's like, I don't like that one. There are easily 2 or 3 that I've already had this month that are much better than that one, in my opinion. Oh, wait, wrong way. Wait, what? Wait, I don't want that in the first place. That's not even the right object. I don't know why I put that in here before. This one, yeah, this was the grog. It was the I think caramel and Irish cream. I was so excited for this one, and the smell out of the bag was really nice, but even the brew itself doesn't smell that great. It doesn't stink or anything. It just does, it's not like as lovely as a lot of the other ones were. So it's kind of wild to me. So not one of my faves. Put this little thing in here. I like that, like kind of situated this way, I think. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dee-na-na-na. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know what's wrong with me. I didn't get enough sleep last night, and then I got up, went to the gym, and then had to work. That's what's wrong with me. I'm exhausted. Okay, so if this was like for a coffee, I want something really cute for the hot chocolate bar area. And I don't know where to put it. We'll ignore the wallpaper mistake there for right now until I figure out what wallpaper I want. Brain and body would beg to differ about being caffeinated. I've not even gotten out of bed just yet. Yeah. Well, I hope that you can stay in bed all day long, and I will live vicariously through you. I think I like the dark brown with the white top on it. Okay, let's figure out, oh Lord, let's figure out wallpapers for in here so I can start to stylize and visualize what we're doing a little bit more. Now we have this outside. What if I brought the same paneling in, but like a dark brown version of it up against this wall? Just there on that wall. And then maybe... I haven't forgotten, I think it was Phoenix, right? You were saying you liked the stone on the first floor. It was, right? Now that I have everything finished on this, what do y'all think? Now that we have the rest of the house, or like building rather, stylized. Do we like the stone? You like it? Always, yeah, I think I like that swatch of it if we do it. Are there any nays? Yays or nays? We have a couple of yays. I think now it's done, I kind of like it all green. See, that's how I was picturing it earlier. I was like, I had the final product in mind, and I was like, I think I would like it with all of it being paneled. It gives it a more like rustic kind of older look to it, which I find charming. I'm not trying to influence or anything. I don't dislike the stone though. Also, I think I want to lower. You like both? Should I make a poll? Should we just do a poll? Okay, let's just do a poll. If you're lurking, get ready because I'm gonna let y'all choose. Okay, y'all are gonna be the deciding factor. I'll put a poll in the chat. Stone or no stone? And I will give you 2 minutes. I'll show both versions. I'll give you 2 minutes to respond. Starting now. So the stone, this is obviously no stone. With the stone, that. Trying to zoom out so y'all can get the full like effect of it. So with stone, without the stone. No stone. With stone. I actually kind of like that we're a little bit split on it because it makes it more fun. Y'all get to choose. We have a democracy right now. Mel's not here. So this is stone. This is no stone. Stone. No stone. Makes me think of Devil Wears Prada. It's like, they're so different. They're like both just a blue belt. They're so different. Oh, Mel would approve of that, so you can say that. You can tell her. She'll appreciate it. Stone, no stone. Yes, we have a democracy because Mel is not here. No stone. Yes, stone. No stone. Y'all have like maybe 15 seconds left. I can't tell. I'll just see the bar. Stone. Yeah, I said what I said. No stone. Stone won. Okay. Stone won by 1 vote. We were pretty split. 57% to 43%. Stone takes the cake on that. Not gonna lie, if I had voted, I would have voted for no stone, which would make it tied, and then the tiebreaker would be my vote. So I think it should be no stone because I didn't vote. That's just me though. That's my logic. But no, I'll let y'all choose. That's the fair thing. I'll put it on the back too. I do like it either way though. I think it's pretty. It's pretty either way, so we can't lose. You know what? What if we actually brought the stone on both sides of the wall? Even in the bathroom, we could have that be brought into the inside. And like, what if that is our interior? And then I want to do like maybe a little accent of some sort on this little bump out with like a wallpaper. No, not that. Why do I actually don't mind that. We're gonna have a door too, so it's not gonna be as busy looking. I might change it. Don't worry. If you hate it, then don't worry. I just want to like figure out. Let me see what door I'm gonna get for our bathroom real quick. Get a little fancy door like that. It's kind of cute. Let me see. I don't know. The Cozy Bistro one, I think would work well, but I feel like it's a little too on the nose is the thing. The green could maybe work. I like the idea of bringing some green inside. Let me see what green wallpapers. Oh God. I was like, what? Oh no. Wait. No. I was like, maybe if I place it. I need to do bold choices though, because I am so safe or boring with your choices. That's like one thing. I appreciate you saying that. I'm not saying that you're safe or boring. I appreciate the first part of what you said. Because that is whenever I started gaining traction last year. People were telling me that in the chat. When I started getting a lot of followers on stream and stuff, they liked seeing the type of combinations I did with my colors. Oh, I found it. I want that. Oh no, it clashes with the door. I really like that though. I think that's like cute. Maybe I should do it either way. Oh, welcome in, Sai Setter. MSN. I'm so sorry. Don't hold it against me. Don't hold it against me. Sorry if I butchered your name, but thanks for the follow. Let me know how to say your name as best you can. But I'm sure you're not basic or boring, Sarah. Like, give yourself some credit. Give yourself credit. That's two. Dang it. This is really pretty. It's just the red clashes. It's not the right shade of red, and I just don't know if I can do it. And I was wanting to use green anyway, but I'm not really seeing any greens that I like. For the wallpaper anyway. Bow, 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 bow. No. I need like red. It's not like a dark red. It's like red. In your face, red. I don't even remember. Was that the one I had? Because this one, or was it that one? I don't remember. We actually don't have a lot of red options, do we? What if we just did this? The red Love Struck wallpaper? Wait, was that the one that I put up? Like this one? Or the roses? I think for me it's the wood tone. Oh, the solid red. Oh, okay. See, I was in wallpaper. Wait. Let me see. Be quicker and easier to just do it this way. I know which one you're talking about. Like this. We do have this one. That's like definitely more red. Bam. I kind of like the darker one if we were to do that. What do you think about that? Wow. Whoops. I think that's pretty. I'm gonna change the ceiling too. Let's see. What was this from? This was... Oh, it is B&H. Okay, I don't think... B&H does have a flooring. The wood panel. I don't know why I was scrolling. This one. We got it in this dark. Maybe that could work. Currently layering the snowy escape rug I've never used before to make a mossy looking mushroom farm alcove. Oh, that sounds really cool. Heading out to get some errands done and pick up a few treats for the elderly children to enjoy. Well, have fun, be safe. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Well, Phoenix just took the words right out of my mouth. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I think we are finally getting to a point where we can start the layout. I'm sorry it took me this long to get my life figured out and what I wanted to do with this. Jingling all the way. We be jingling. Jingle jangle. Gobbly gobbly. La da 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 da. Okay, I know it might be a little weird, but I like the idea of this like different wood tone that contrasts on top of this darker one because it brings out the brown in the flooring. So this might be a trust the process moment because I have no idea what all I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna ask y'all to indeed trust the process. Why did I think you were about to start the battle from Lord of the Rings? Wait, I can't picture that in my head right now. I don't know what song you're talking about. Bum bum ba ba bum. That's so flat right now. Ba ba bum ba da da. Is it like that one? Ba da dum bum 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 ba ba da ba da ba da da bum bum bum. This is like what? We'll get there eventually. Someone coming into my stream right at that moment, like, what in the world's going on in here? It's like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I literally don't know. That was great. I'm almost wanting to maybe stick this out further. Like, maybe even close to being flush with this corner. It eats up so much more space because I want to like wrap around some counters with some coffee machine. Like we have the espresso machine thing too that can go on top of that. Yeah, we have this big item. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we use this instead. It's a little older looking. I like the style of this a lot and it looks really pretty in here, but this is like the same wood tone. It's literally switching them out and you get a little bit of a more dated look with the tiled countertop, which is in a way, I think, kind of cute. I think that is the swatch I'd want to use. And you get the little snacks here and you already get like your espresso machines on top of this. And we can make them red. That one's already red, but I wanted to see what the other options were. Maybe that's the choice. And you get the griddle thing here, and then we can like continue wrapping it around with some cabinetry and put some other things back here. Yeah, these are automatically slotted on whenever you place this. Yep. Did I just blow your mind? I think I just blew Sarah's mind away. I think we blew Sarah away. We need to bring her back. We gotta bring Sarah home. Dang it. You know what, I'm just vibing this morning. I had this pressure that I was gonna put on myself to really try and finish this as quickly as I could, but I need to stop stressing myself out. These are adorable. I don't know. The thing is I don't like it clashing with the red here. And then on top of it, it's not a wood tone that matches. So you get this really light tan color, which isn't awful. It brings out more this color in the tile, but then it kind of clashes with this right there. So maybe I just go with the darker. Otherwise, like Life and Death is too fancy. I don't want like a really nice modern one. Horse Ranch. Yeah, it's not. I think I like the cottage living one better. I wouldn't mind bringing green in, but our green cabinets are kind of limited. And the countertops aren't going to match the way I want them to, so. I love Home Chef Hustle. I'm just putting these down for funsies. Finally catch, oh, you caught me again? Hey, soft doll. How are you doing? No stressing, just vibing. You'll get done in time. I believe in you. Thank you. It's like, I feel a little bit more comfortable each shell we get finished. Because it's like we have 3 down, 10 to go. So it's just like, this lot felt so overwhelming. Like I can still remember when I first started it a couple of weeks ago, how stressed I felt. And I was like so overwhelmed I didn't even know where to start. I didn't know how to start, how to approach it. Okay, so we got our cute little area over here. I want this to be like an area where people maybe like get their extras or something, or we could like put, I don't know if that makes any sense what I just said. That's okay. I'll try to explain better in a minute. Now I'm starting to wonder, how far out does that go? Like if I put it like this, no, I like it better this way. We can fit tables and stuff more easily. Thank y'all for being my biggest cheerleaders. I want it to be a little bit separated because I like the idea that customers come here. Maybe we put our to-go orders here in this day and age, you know, kind of something you need. I just don't like those. We'll get the equivalent from cottage living. Ugh, the yellow clashes. I might get over that. I might be able to get over that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal, right? It's not that big of a deal. We'll be okay. I kind of want to like build this. Just give me a second. Un minuti. I guess it would be un minuto in Italian. And then I can make a little spandrel. Jen, welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry, I was like trying way too hard with that. Good to see you on this fine early Saturday morning. Oh, there is a really cute red. I just hate how these don't work on the inside. I might still put it for the vibes. It's not quite the right shade. Honestly, that matches the door pretty closely. I actually almost don't mind that staying a wall. I kind of like that being a wall now that I see it like this. Like a little hallway to the bathroom area. But I hate how when you use this indoors, it doesn't put like the glass. It's just black X's and it looks so weird. It ruins it. At least someone's a jittery bean. I'm just kidding. We had some other jittery beans. Don't want to make y'all feel any lesser than, but Jen's kind of a favorite, you know. At least I'm open about it. I'm just kidding. I was like, I think I could say that with a straight face, but I don't think I can. You do feel like a jittery bean today, though? Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling the jitters. If that's what you want. Where is the for rent? Like, what am I doing with my life right now? I don't know if I want the red column. Just wanted to see the vibe. That's kind of cool looking. I'll put a column over on the other side too, so it doesn't look as weird. You know what? I kind of like that. Will I go back and have to do it again? Yes, because I'm going to put garland around it, of course. No, I think I do want brown. I think I do want brown. I don't like the red on this, and then that looks really weird to me. I could maybe get away with just brown. No, it's an all or nothing thing. The spandrel's gonna have to match the column. but that's not a big deal. The garland will brighten it up. We'll have green and red on the garland that's going to be on this spandrel. I think that's cute though. I like the vibe of that. I think that works just fine. And then we'll put another column back here. I don't care that it clips into the counter. Let's like raise that up a little bit more. If you're just joining in, we have a huge Christmas village lot that we're working on right now that I'm still trying to work on. And we're on like this little hot chocolate cafe area in this build right now. We just started working on this shell in the stream today. Also, I did notice when I did that, there was one more thing I wanted to try to put outside up here. I just wanted to see what it would look like with one of these small fences. Like something like this. It comes out on the edges ever so slightly, but maybe that's not such a bad thing. If I were to manually place, yeah, it's, you'd have to go all the way. We're halfway there. Oh, no. Oh my God, no. Stop. Delete, let it go. Let it go. Yeah, I like that little detail. I think that's cute. I meant to do that earlier and forgot. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Let's see. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Gotta get our seats and stuff in here. Let's get us a dining table. So hear me out. I'm just kidding. I think I'm funny sometimes. I like to think I'm funny sometimes. Just let me have it. Ooh, that green is perfect. Okay, so we can do that. Honestly, it might just be easy to line these up. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I don't belong here. Like, what if we just line them up? And then I was actually thinking of moving the door anyway a little bit. Let me see. Oh, it might look funny outside. No, it looks fine. If we were to actually line it up with where the window is, that is where it should go. So that's perfection. It's all coming together. I'm probably scaring Nia right now. Maybe Christmas Vomit. Simsy Lou. Cute name. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing? It's all, oh my God, I've already been live for 2 hours. That's crazy. I mean, a good 20 minutes of that was me not actually on. It's like, okay, then it makes sense. I'm good. How are you? Loving the festive vibes. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you asking. Got our first time chat too. Everyone say hello to Simsy Lear. I'm doing okay though. We're working on this really big lot. I don't know how long you've been here, but we have this really large lot with 13 different shells on it. And we have 3 of them finished. And so we're working on this one right now. The original shell was done by ABNewcrest. I didn't do it, but I go through and I like completely change it and stylize it to my liking. So I'll build some things out. I change the floor plans, add floor plans and stuff. So I'm just kind of personalizing it. And they made it for like Ravenwood, so it's a bit dilapidated. So as I'm going through, I'm kind of like sprucing it up as well as making it Christmassy and festive. So it's a big project. But we're on shell number 4 out of 13 right now. We did like a floral shop over here, and it has like a residence above it. We have a pub bistro combo in this shell here, and then we have like a big B&B in this. So it's really cute. I am back. We're gonna stand up for a little bit. I need to stand up because I'm gonna be delivering later. Oh my gosh, Phoenix with the 100 biddies. Is my voice all funky? I think you turned on my funky voice from doing that. Can of biscuits with the 3. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, I think that's the banana voice. What voice do I have right now? Y'all are getting all the voices. Blah, 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 blah. Watch it just be my normal voice, and I just did that with my normal voice.
Oh my god. Oh, it's still in the auto-tune? Okay. Well, here we are. All I want for Christmas is you. I can like jingle. We can jingle, sing. Now we're on the banana voice? Okay, that's fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love doing the blah, 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 with the banana voice on. I think it's pretty funny. Okay. Should I sing it now? All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, baby. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only want hippopotamuses. Or I guess I only like hippopotamuses. And hippopotamuses like me too. Okay. I think that's how I scream whenever I'm doing Fortnite. You have one for sale? I'll call Santa. Oh, Lord. We like to have a good time here, don't we? You actually kind of sound like Simon from the Chipmunks with this voice. I could see it. You know what? I could see it. I think I have it set up to where it stays on this for 3 minutes if you donate the 300 bits. We need a good Alvin. I think there might actually be an Alvin voice mod plug-in thing.
I'd have to check on that. But I'm glad y'all enjoy it. I had fun setting it up. I was like, with voice mod stuff, I think it's pretty funny. Ray, welcome in. How are you doing, friend? We're back to regular? Okay. Well, that's boring. Just kidding. That's not as fun. The regular voice. Let's see, what chairs are we gonna get? I have the bistro ones over here. That was so fun. Yeah, I have voice mod. And I have it linked to, I think, Mix It Up. To where it'll switch my voice plug-in. Ooh. Oh, wait. These are actually kind of cute. What swatches do we get? Because I don't think I like the flowers, honestly, for this. Oh, we only get... Oh, wait. I like that flower print, but I don't like the wood tone. Yeah. Okay. Well, I tried. I don't really like the vibe of that. There's so much back-end stuff you don't understand. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of this stuff too, is like, okay, hear me out. No, not for this build, but this was one of the things that I did get from the SpongeBob kit that I think could be pretty versatile to use in a lot of spaces. Not this one, but for pubs and stuff, I think could be kind of cute. Little bars. Stream. That sounded dirty. Ray with the 5 stream streak. You streaking. We love a good streaker. But like, when it comes to streaming, there's a lot of other stuff. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people have this misconception that streamers just literally sit down, turn on their computer and go. And there's so much more to it. Like, there are people who stream that way and they don't have like a lot of integrations. You don't have to have a lot of the integrations and stuff. I just think it's more fun for people to watch though when you do. But it takes so much time to set up all of that type of stuff. It's not easy. I've actually learned a little bit of programming because of it. Trying to not use the same chairs I used over in the bistro pub space. Oh, don't worry, Sarah. I could never be a streamer either. I don't think I'm ever gonna reach that capacity. I try to just focus on improvement, you know. I improve. I know I've improved a lot over the past year. I'm being facetious. Like, I'm not. Self-deprecation is more of my coping mechanisms, so I say it. I don't really mean it. I do believe I have improved this year. If I got this. But it just takes a lot of time and patience, you know? Like, anyone can stream. It's just if they want to. Like, obviously, if you don't, then that's going to come through. People know when you want to be there, you know? People can tell. Even when I'm exhausted, I still want to stream. Like, and I think that's the thing is, like, even when I'm so tired, I still look forward to it. Is it the best thing for me to do in the moment? Probably not. I probably should go and rest. But at the same time, I really do enjoy it. Been trying to figure it out. I have the equipment, just don't understand the technology. It's a lot. I mean, there are plenty of YouTube tutorials out there that I think are helpful. I would just say don't get caught up in all of the bells and whistles. You know, like if you're just getting started, don't stress out about like all of the redemptions and channel point stuff, the emotes, all of that stuff. This kind of matches the wood tone here, so I might actually use this. That stuff's not as important. Like, you don't need all of the fancy stuff, you know? Like, just set you up a few things for people to be able to like enjoy and redeem. And the thing about it too that I would say that I've been trying to gradually learn and accept myself is back whenever I was getting all of these things set up, I was stressing out about like trying to figure out like the branding nature of it. Like, what's our community gonna be? Like, what's the name gonna be? Oh, I need emotes. I need matching emotes for everything. And the thing is, when you do that so early on, it takes the communal aspect out of it a little bit, because over time, as people have come into the community, like we've developed our own inside jokes. Like we've developed our own kind of stuff. And it, like, for instance, the debug baby became a thing whenever we were building, and that has become kind of like a fun thing for our community, and putting the debug baby in builds and stuff. And so then I added a debug baby redemption for your channel points and stuff. So it's like you'll develop it as you go, you know? Like, it's okay to not know all of those things. Like, I need, not that I need, I want to completely redo a lot of my emotes now, because I have a better idea of what our community is and like what it looks like, and the things that we have as running inside jokes that happen in the chat and stuff like that. So, I just would say to anyone starting out, don't get caught up in wasting time on all of that stuff, because it should come as your community comes. You know, you want it to reflect your community, not just you. So just be prepared for that. But like so many of my current emotes actually are kind of irrelevant now, because at the time when I got all the slots, I just wanted to fill them in with emotes so people could enjoy using emotes. And like I would say easily half of our emotes don't even get used. And I have plans to like get some new emotes, but it's expensive because I would like to commission an artist to do emotes. I want to support an artist like I did for my channel art. And I'm just kind of waiting. Anyways, long-winded not to keep going on that. That's probably a bit more than you really wanted to hear, but that's just something I've kind of taken away. Why do I actually kind of like that yellow tone wood? That's kind of cool. I'd just say that people are more important than all of the mechanics. Got Simsy, she has very few redeems. No one is visibly complaining. Yeah, that's true. I will say, if I'm gonna be devil's advocate with Lil Simsy, she's so big though that she doesn't need that. You know, it kind of works both ways. She started so early on that there wasn't nearly as much competition for streamers playing Sims. So it's a little bit different when you take a big streamer like that, because she doesn't need those fancy things. Like nowadays there are so many people streaming. I would argue that you kind of do need something to set yourself apart. Like I don't think the average streamer now could go without having anything special in their stream, and at least grow relatively quickly anyway. A Matthew Please emote of some kind. We have an emote redemption with our subs for Brewmas. It's kind of up there though. I think it's like around 60 subs. If we hit 60 for Brewmas, then I'll let y'all choose an emote that y'all want. I also just want to be careful. I'm not speaking negatively toward Kayla, by the way. Like I'm not saying she should do it or that she shouldn't do it or whatever. I'm just saying it's a little bit different when you have someone who's so popular. A lot of big streamers don't have the overlays and stuff, because that would be kind of annoying when you have hundreds of people following, you know, in a stream and seeing that pop up over and over again and stuff like that. It's just as you grow, you actually do kind of integrate that stuff out a little bit more, I would argue, than the other way around. Again, you don't need it, but it does help you stand out a little bit more. I don't know if anything I'm saying is making sense, but if not, just ignore me. Difference with me is I'm much older than you think. I think I would be that old. I wonder if people mean to older streamers. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I have some of my favorite streamers are older. I don't think that, I mean, I can't speak for everyone, obviously. There are going to be people who are going to be mean just to be mean. Unfortunate as that is. Like, you will have trolls. It's just gonna, it does happen. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen, but very few people, I would say, go without having trolls in their chat at some point. Maybe I just keep the same. I like doing mismatched furniture stuff oftentimes, but maybe I just keep the same. I wish I could put another chair here. This is the loner table. We had some loner tables in the bistro, so maybe it makes sense that we have that here. Oh, you're fine, can of biscuits, no problem. Notice the big streamers don't use a lot of channel point redeems because they just have such large groups viewing them that there would be no way for them to fulfill. Yeah, exactly. There would just be too much going on all the time. And that's why I try to be careful. I've talked about this before. I love the conversation, by the way. If y'all are okay with me chatting and not playing so much. I just spent like 5 minutes working on chairs. But that's why I've tried to be careful with overdoing a lot of stuff and promising things, because typically the way I think of it in the long term, because I do want to stream full time. I would love to be able to be a content creator full time. But as you get bigger, I don't like the concept that as I get bigger and grow, I have to take things away from people, if that makes sense. So I've always tried to not do too much stuff on the front end, because then as I grow, I just can't possibly keep it up. And then I'd have to start taking things away, and I don't want people getting upset for me taking things away. So I don't know. I try to be intentional with the things that I do, and I've always had more of a long-term view on why I do what I do and why I have things the way I have them set up. Because otherwise it's going to be a lot more difficult when people get used to something to take it away, as opposed to giving them something, you know? One of the streamers I follow gets so many subs that he doesn't thank people individually. It feels weird. Yeah, I get that. I was in someone's stream last night where someone else was complaining about not getting recognized for your sub, and I totally get it. I've felt that way before too, because I've subbed to someone and they don't acknowledge it at all. And you know, at the same time though, it depends on the size of their channel, because sometimes it's just hard to keep up with it. Like, I've subbed to Kayla's streams a couple of times and I've never gotten recognized for it. You know, but at the same time, she has so many people that are subbing to her all the time. It's just hard, I think, for her to keep up with them all. Again, not trying to be like, Kayla didn't recognize me. That's not what I'm saying. It's just bigger streamers, it's harder for them to stay on top of stuff like that, because I mean, otherwise the whole stream is just going to be them thanking people and they won't play the game. I would much rather than play the game. That's why I'm watching them. So it's like, at some point you have to be a little forgiving on streamers not giving you recognition, because at the end of the day, people are there to watch them play games and hang out and chat, but not hear them thank people for 20 minutes, you know? So it's a balance. It's just a juggling act. And that's, I think, what's so unique about being a streamer, is because you're constantly adapting based on your community and like how big your community is and how active they are in the chat and stuff like that. So, you know, it's fun, but also stressful in a way, because things are always shifting. They're constantly shifting as you grow. You find things that used to work that no longer work, you know, and then maybe the other way around, some things that didn't work up front, but maybe they'd work better now. So you're always having to adapt, which I think is kind of a fun thing about being a streamer. And it's like, I do YouTube content a lot too. I try to post at least one video a week, and we've been growing a lot over there, and it's a lot different. Like, YouTube is so much different, like more different in the approach of your content as opposed to Twitch for that reason, because you're not live interacting. And so in a way, YouTube is less, you don't have to adapt as much when it comes to your community itself, because at the end of the day, I think a lot of YouTubers that end up failing are those that are doing what they're doing and they get a lot of traction and they grow and grow and have a viral moment or something, and then they change their content because they have a lot more people now and they think that people want to stick around for that. And it's just like, they followed you for what you were doing. So you don't really have to adapt what you're doing. If you're growing a lot on YouTube, it's like you're growing because they like what you're currently doing, not for you to change and shift over. So it's a little bit different. I love talking about stuff like this. In case you hadn't noticed, it's just interesting to think about, you know. Harder for me to watch bigger streamers because I like have to have conversations. Not to say I'd leave people I watch if they got big or anything. Yeah, I get that too. The chats go by so much quicker. I've thought about this before too, because I like right now with how small we are, I like that I can respond to every message. For the most part, I try to read every message. I know I miss some slip through the cracks when I'm busy or stressed out in the game and y'all are having a conversation and I miss it. But at the end of the day too, what I love about that is that y'all are having conversations without me, which means that you're developing relationships in the chat, which is really cool. And that's what I like to see at the end of the day with our community. It's not all about me and me connecting with each of you, but it's also about y'all connecting with one another. So At the end of the day, if I miss messages or y'all have a full-blown conversation going and I can't keep up, I try to remind myself that that's a good thing in a way, because that means that y'all are able to like have your own time to hang out together, which is what I want. I don't want it to all be about me, you know? Contemplating unfollowing someone, I'm okay with her withdrawing from Sims and playing other things, but she was in the process of setting up a community thing and us making Sims for it. Could be worse, but people spent time on those and it was a cool concept I was looking forward to. I could tell when she saw my comment asking about it and giving it side-eye and continuing on without acknowledging. Oh, yeah, that I don't appreciate that. Like, they should be, I like try to be transparent about that stuff, but you never know. Maybe she's getting a lot of hate. She or he, I don't know if she is getting a lot of hate. Or like getting, you never know, they could be getting things in their DMs that are hurtful, and maybe they just don't want to bring it up in the chat. There could be reasons that you don't know, just to give benefit of the doubt. You know, you never know, but maybe it's just a touchy topic right now because of those circumstances. Enjoy smaller communities as well, but I also want to see my streamers become partners. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I think at the end of the day, those are the types of people that I like. You should have people in your community who are excited about your success and that actually want to see you be successful. You know? Otherwise, then why are you here? You know? Like, otherwise it was more about you than it was the streamer. And the community as a whole. Okay, this is a bit much, isn't it? Is this too much? I think that's maybe too much. Is that too much? We're gonna put artwork and stuff in there. It's not just gonna be like a plain wall. I'm gonna leave it for now. It can have an asterisk right now. I will allow it to have an asterisk, and that is it. We'll see. I don't know if I like it or not, honestly. I like the idea that maybe... What if we did instead... Why can't I just, like, be normal? In the sense of, why do I always want to try different things? Sometimes I wish I could just play and just put stuff and leave it. And not try to overthink things and do weird, funky things. Yeah, it's not the same red. I was trying to think of like a frame here, and then maybe we do something on the wall in this area. Normal's overrated. I don't know what we would do, but I like the idea of having some type of feature on this wall of some sort. We don't really need the columns. I mean, it frames itself, kind of. It's just kind of a wimpy look. It's like very skinny. I'm gonna leave it for right now. We'll see. I might be able to come up with an idea by the time we do that. I need to keep moving. I've been chatty. Been talking a little too much today. Enchanted by nature wall lights, then something underneath. Ooh, like the little branches. That could be really pretty. Like Sarah said earlier, I like that you make bold or different choices when building and decorating. Oh, thank you. Inspires you to move out of your building comfort zone too. I love that. I love hearing comments like that. That's why I kind of started the half-baked shell challenge idea, because I like the idea of trying to make people use certain color combinations that maybe they otherwise wouldn't, or style choices that they otherwise wouldn't, on top of it being a shell challenge as well. Let's see. Yeah, like this could be cute. If we did something to frame it. Like we could even, we're still missing the one branch light that doesn't, let me scoot this over. Like we could have this be in the center. And figure out something to put in the middle. What do we think about that? I actually kind of like it open on the top. I know I need to change the swatch, but it's kind of cool looking. I care so much for inspo before I spoke up in chat. Some streamers judged me for my username. What? Huh. Why? I also need to scoot this over. Or why does that not look, it doesn't look right. Is it, oh, it needs to come down. That's why. I think. No? Wait, why does that not look? Oh, it's because this fans out differently. It was uneven, but it's because this one isn't the exact same as that, which actually I really appreciate that they don't make it copy paste, flip it around. That's why. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That half-baked shell challenge, it's I'm gonna pull this out just a little bit. It's where it's like a usual shell challenge, except I actually add some furniture in and like some like maybe wallpapers and whatnot. And you have to work along those. Let me pull up real quickly. It would be easier to just show. Let's see. Like this was our latest one. It was the Tragic Clown shell. So like you can see, I have like some flooring, some wallpaper, some random furniture pieces and random spots. You can't move the furniture or change the swatch. So you have to work with the swatches I give you and the objects. You can't move or touch them. So it's like a regular shell challenge except with objects as well. So I put some stuff on the outside too. Like had some random square landscaping outside. I put a roof on this so you couldn't change the roof. You could change the swatch of it though. I did allow that, but you just couldn't change the roof piece. So it makes you think outside the box a little bit more. It's like a half-baked idea is why I call it that. So anyway. Let me think for a second with the, I don't think we're gonna have this, I know we're not gonna have the swatch that I want, but I just wanna see what it looks like. Oh, wait, we also have a mirror. If we could find a cute mirror to put in the middle, maybe, I don't know if that's really weird. It kind of doesn't make sense to have that. But you never know. If we can find a cute sign maybe too. We don't get these in like a red, do we? No. We do get like a really dark brown though. I know it looks weird from the top, but technically you don't see that. I just want to see what this looks like. But like in the game, you won't see that because the ceiling's there. I kind of like that. It gives it a little more dimension. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it, I think. It looks a little weird from the top down view, obviously, because you see it sticking out from the top, but it's a little weird. It's a fun weird though. We like fun weird. Can't wait for your next one to give it a try. Nice. I like to alternate. So the next one, if we get 25 subs, we'll do a regular shell challenge, but the one after that will be a half-baked shell challenge. Oh, was it Teaspoon? I don't remember. The Tours of the Clown half-baked shell challenge is the one you rated into. That's funny. Also, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm just like chatting so much. I'm barely playing the game right now. It's fun though. I hope y'all are having fun. You know, maybe we could put a little kettle in here. That could work too. Oh, we could like have these over here for the customers if they want to make some hot chocolate. That could be like kind of like the hot chocolate bar maybe instead. I like that idea better. Whoops, get me out of here. Where's the little tray? I had it. Oh, there it is. Christmas wreath in the middle. Yeah, like some type of holiday decor would be cute. That would definitely be cute. Let me see. Actually, I might leave it a little. No, let's keep them in the back like that. I think. Yeah, and then we'll put another one here. Okay. And then maybe we could do like the green one. I'm not gonna worry about those being so matchy-matchy. We are the Brew Crew. We appreciate a chat. Yes. Yes, indeed. And maybe some shelves on the wall here with some additional topping. I might put some like the candies, maybe some bottles. I want it to feel like a self-serve area is what I want for this little nook right here. It's like a little hot chocolate bar. Oh no, I had an idea where to go. I was gonna put something, I don't know. Let's put some bugs though. We'll put some bugs over here. I might put those on the shelf. We'll see. What? Oh, mug? There we go. It's because I had an S on it. Put the, oh yeah, this little thing too. Could put that over here. Yeah, we'll put mugs and stuff on the shelves like these. And then I like the idea that maybe, oh, okay, can you please grab it? Maybe on the tables in here, all of them have these because it is a cafe hot chocolate bar. So it makes sense that the tables would have the mugs, mug stands on them. I cannot speak. Oh my God, I can't speak today. Can't figure out what word I want to say. Put those centered there. Okay. Phoenix with the 15. Man, we got some high streakers today. Yeah, it's so funny how sometimes Twitch will wait so long to let you know about your streak and stuff. Just like, give me my streak. I know I'm streaking. Put all of these. This is such a bulky item. I'm trying not to size it down, but let's just do both really quickly. Move you. We'll size them down 10%. Then we'll put that one there. We could do that. Get a little green. Okay, and then we'll put shelves with mugs and other things above that. I'm just trying to get the general stuff out right now. I like these being mismatched. Oh, we got a fortune for can of biscuits. Your fortune, if I can move my hand. Warning, do not eat your fortune. Well, it's a good thing I have it and you don't. That's a weird one. I've never seen that one. Warning, do not eat your fortune. I can't explain that one. That one's just kind of, I mean, that is what it is. That is the fortune. And Ray, your affirmation, you got a soft and cozy affirmation. It's okay to be proud of the small wins. They add up. It's okay to be proud of the small wins. They add up. I might have missed your message. Like, I can't understand why they would not like your name. Like, I feel like I even said when you came in for the first time, or like when I saw your username for the first time, I feel like I complimented it. I will eat that fortune. Maybe that's the purpose of it, is to make you determined to do what it says not to do. So the deeper meaning is to be determined. Stay determined. Even when things feel impossible, stay determined. And Nicole with the fortune. Your fortune says, kiss is not a kiss without the heart. Kiss is not a kiss without the heart. Okay, we're gonna get us a wreath in here. We do have that one really big wreath. Oh, I did say previously, like I really wanted to use this wreath. I know it doesn't really look that great in here maybe, but I'd like to use that at some point. Whoa, got like a kind of goth looking one. That's kind of cool looking. This one looks really nice. This is the one I was looking for because it's big. It's got a cute little, yeah, I think I want to stick with that. That looks cute. I do like that. Oh, you know what would be even cooler? It might not work, but I want to see what it looks like. What if we got a mirror? Honestly, Adventure Awaits, the thing might be too long. Like, what if we slot a mirror behind it? I think that's really cool looking. That one's too big. Yeah, that one might work. You know what? I actually might like this one because if I put it to where it's the right height, it looks like we have the wreath hanging on this, which is really cute. It looks like we have the wreath decoration hanging up as opposed to the mirror. Look at us go. We're creating some really fun little things, aren't we? Boom, 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 doo, doo. Banana. Let me get a menu. We have no menus anywhere right now. We need more like good menu items. This would be really cute up over here somewhere, maybe. I like that, but then I still want to put like a menu here. Ba-da-dum. It's not gonna fit the way I want it to. The proportion's a little off. So cute nonetheless. Let's see. Okay, and then for this, there is a red swatch of that, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I don't want that because that looks like a beer. Like a beer bottle. It's like, that's not quite what I want. I don't want a chicken either. Haven't been home since Thanksgiving morning. I go home tomorrow. Can't wait to get back into The Sims. Fun. I'm excited for you. Such a good builder. I'm always blown away with your creativity. Oh wait, is that toward me? Is that toward me? Me? Little me? Thank you. If it wasn't, now it's gonna be awkward. Thank you. Sandy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for the 9 streams. Okay, we do have this whole wall space too. Learn I'm not good with small builds. I include so many activities in my builds. I just keep staring at the screen. Small builds are harder for me. Like seriously, smaller builds are a lot harder for me personally. I struggle with small builds myself, actually. I have too many things that I like to put in them, and I always have to leave stuff out. It becomes a challenge. You ready to give one of my dogs a bath? Oh, nice. I need to bathe Mia. Would you like to bathe Mia for me? Could you bathe Mia for me? That would be excellent. I thought she'd maybe come in here, but she did not. So I think she's mad at me. I don't know. She definitely was acting a little funky earlier. Would you like me to bathe me? Bathe me up for me? Oh, Lord. I think I can bathe myself. I think I'm okay with bathing myself up. You can put this on the side of the building right here. I'm known for misreading things. Do you like that green color? That's kind of nice. You guys have the gutter here too, which is funny. Says looking so freaking cute. Thank you. We're having fun with it, I think. What if I got the snowy escape? Because I guarantee you, I know we have that same wood tone. I want to bring that wood tone in a little bit more so I can make it look intentional, like a bit more intentional. So if we put some shelves up over this, and that kind of helps. I know it looks weird, but with the flooring, I like the brown tones it brings in from the floor. I think it works. We have a dark wood tone and a light wood tone. What's funny is I've had on my list of videos to do, I used to do these color theory design tutorial videos on YouTube, and I kind of stopped, but I've had on my list as the next video for like several months now to do a video on how to match different wood tones. I've still just not done it. Oh, we gotta treat Mia. Okay, let's treat Mia. Sorry I missed that. I didn't see it in time. We'll treat Mia. I'm gonna sit down. Now she's in here. Are you feeling better? Mia? I fed you this morning. I don't know why you're acting like you've not eaten in 10 years. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Say hello. Say hi. Are you going to be a little bit better now? Say hi. Can of Biscuits got you a treat. You gotta say thank you. No? She's still acting a little funky. She's nervous. I don't know why she's acting nervous. She's not as bad. She's not as bad as earlier. It's a little bit better, but she's acting extra nervous today for some reason. Applause as applesauce. It could be the weather. I don't know. I don't know. She's definitely calmer than earlier. She's still acting a little shy, though, than usual, more so. You know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Wait. I think it's my necklace. Is that what it is? Are you scared of the sound? I think it's my necklace. Because she started shaking a lot more when I was moving my necklace around. Now she's staring at it. That's what it was. We figured it out. She's extremely sensitive to sounds. Like, I seriously think she has a condition with her ears. Like, when we're outside and she hears big trucks and stuff, she freaks out. Like, she can't be near them. She starts running because I think it actually hurts her ears. That's what it was, though, because she keeps going and looking at it. She's, like, staring at it right now. So it was my necklace. It was my necklace jingling. I knew something had to be, like, I don't know. I have worn that in my other streams, though. But that's what it is. Okay. It is a schnauzer, Bexa. Welcome in. First time chat. This is my little schnauzer, Mia. She turns 9 on Christmas Day. So, she's a handful. Definitely a handful. Definitely a handful. Yeah, I know dogs generally do have issues. Mia's a little extra. Like, she develops trauma responses to certain sounds, and she has over time, which is why I think she hates that. Because when she was little, she actually had a collar that it had a name tag that hung down, and it would clank against the bowl. So ever since that issue, I have to micromanage her eating and her drinking. Like, her food's a little bit easier. I can't put it in a bowl. Like, it has to be a plastic bowl if I do, and even then she's very finicky about it. So I've gotten to where I just have a placemat thing on the floor, and I put her food on the floor, like on a mat. That's the only way she'll eat it, and if it gets too close to the bowl, then she won't eat it. So she's terrified of her water bowl, which isn't good because she needs to drink water. So it's a stressful thing every day to make sure that she's drinking enough water. So she freaks out from any sound that makes that, like, glass hitting glass type sound, and the bells probably have a similar type of sound to it. It's kind of it's pretty frustrating to have to deal with at times. But yeah, we're about to give her a treat. I know I'm yappy, but it's okay. I took the necklace off. It's fine. You're fine. Yes, it's down there. It is down there still, but it's not gonna move and touch you, okay? It's not gonna crawl up and get you. You're fine. You're fine. What is this in your hair? What do you have right there? What? Okay, ready? Here we go. Here's the treat. Well, that didn't last long at all. Have you tried broth on a plate when my dog is sick? That helps with his hydration. I have not tried that. I haven't tried that. She's staying hydrated. It's just I have to, like, make her go to the bowl sometimes. Or she'll only go during certain times, like after walks or before walks or when she's excited. But it's just kind of a thing. And the thing is like when we go to one of my friends' houses, she has no problem drinking. So it's just like very specific. I don't know. She's very tweaky with things. She just freaks out very easily about stuff. You ready to go? Okay. Okay. Well, she is no longer in here. Thank you for the treat. Thank you for the... Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. I didn't realize I never changed the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. I just did that whole spiel and I was on the game camera. I'm so sorry. Y'all didn't get to see her up close. Oh, no. You have an Aussie Husky, but later in future you want a giant Schnauzer. I grew up with a giant Schnauzer and 4 minis. So, very much a Schnauzer family. But Lucy, hey, how are you doing? Welcome in. I have 2 cats now, but I want a dog again. I will always be a dog person through and through. I will always be a dog person through and through. I don't think... The only cats I would consider having are the ones my mom has currently. She has 2 cats that I actually really do like a lot. But I'm just not a cat person. It's not for me. Okay, let me snooze some ads. I have 2 snoozes. And then I'll probably go for a little bit longer, but like I said, I have to go out and do some deliveries before the stuff comes on today, and I gotta cook and stuff too, so I can't stay on too long. Dogs all the way because you're allergic to cats. Yeah, that's a good factor. I'm not like severely allergic. But like dog dandruff and like hair and stuff like that gets my sinuses going a good bit. So I have to have a dog that doesn't shed. Otherwise, I just constantly have issues either breathing or it's just uncomfortable. Few cats you want in my lifetime: a black cat, orange cat, and Sphinx cat. I've had an orange cat when I was growing up, and then I've not had a Sphinx cat, but I don't know. We did have a black cat. We had a black cat growing up too, named, actually, no. I think Boo Boo. Boo Boo was a gray cat. But I know we've had a black cat though. I'm pretty sure we have. Orange cat's name was Smiley. We had an orange cat named Smiley, which is really cute. He was a good little cat. We had a cat named Baby. Did y'all buy the SpongeBob packs? Absolutely not. I only bought them to do my review video on YouTube, and that is it. I did secretly use an item from it though in the B&B over here. I did use an item from it. This is from the SpongeBob pack. I put this up here. It's like a little hangout space, and I like that it had like board games on it or something, so I did use that secretly. Also, while I'm here though, can we slot, like, do we have, let me get the puzzles. We do have this. Oh, stuff slots on top. Okay. Secretly, nobody saw this. Nobody knows what I'm doing. I did not come back over to this shell and keep working on it. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Anyone asks, this is y'all's fault. Just so you know. This is not my fault. This was something y'all asked me to do, and I'm just pleasing the people. Y'all wanted more games up here. I put more games, okay? We have more games for y'all. It was not my doing. Y'all twisted my arm for that. Sunray and a gray cat named Moonshine. Oh, I do love that. Those names are cute. Gaslighting. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm not gaslighting anyone. Me gaslighting people. I know y'all aren't talking about me. Actually, wait, I want the Enchanted by Nature one. I can never remember the name of that one. What is this? Fern the Fern. Okay, that's easy to remember now. Fern, well, we have Fernie the Fabulous. Man, talk about copy paste, Sims team. You could have done a little bit more creative. Could have been a little more creative with that one. Just saying. Must be a different Matthew. Yeah, I think you're talking about a different Matthew. I'm pretty confident you're thinking of a different Matthew. It's not me. Oh. This is not funny at all, but it is to me. Should I leave it like this? Should I put a vote? We have a vote to leave it just slightly askew. I don't think I could, because I feel like y'all would probably vote to leave it askew, and then that would drive me too crazy. I can't do that. And the fact that y'all would wish ill harm on me like that is sick. That is sickening to me. I can't believe y'all would do that to me. Let's see. We'll put some of these up here. Hey, how things slot to that. It's like not at all what I want. I would not wish that on. I think there would be someone in the chat, Phoenix, who would probably wish that on me. We would never, never. Absolutely not. Y'all are such angels. Good Lord. Such angels we have here. Let's see. I want the, I had it in my head and it just went away. What in the world? I don't remember what I was gonna put. Oh, the elephant. I want my elephant kettle. Cannot forget my, that's like too lime greeny in a way. Maybe that, I kind of like that. And then let's see, we'll get some coffee, some bags of coffee from Debug. Excuse me, I am an angel. Yeah. Is Lucy still here? Can Lucy vouch? I have a question for you that I already know the answer to. Is Phoenix an angel? Innocent as fresh snow. Y'all, I was so excited that we got snow yesterday. You have no idea. So excited. I like the idea that we have this as like maybe a to-go counter over here. Mobile order pickup. I have a roasted chestnut latte. Here's a praline latte. I have an Americano right here. Okay, let's see. Peppermint tea, maybe. Let me get some tea, actually. I've never had to be timed out in Lucy's stream, unlike some people I know. That cannot be true. You know what? I actually don't believe you on that. I would have to have Lucy vouch for that. I don't know if I believe you. I said it. I don't know if I believe that. How do you like living in Virginia? It's not where I want to be. It's not where I want to be, but it's not that bad. I will say right now, it is expensive. People don't think of Virginia as being expensive. It is very expensive. Not quite as much as DC, unless you're going to be in Arlington or Alexandria, which is where I came from. I moved from Alexandria a few months ago. And I moved from Alexandria, or to Alexandria from DC. So I've been like trying to get cheaper each time I move. Virginia's a little annoying though, because right now they still have a car tax. So if you own a vehicle, you have to pay taxes on it every year, whether it's paid off or not. Now, Spamberger, who just got elected, she won the election, she said that she's going to try to get rid of that. I would never trust a politician, whether they are a Democrat or not. Like, does not matter to me. So I'll believe it when I see it. But I'm hopeful. It is a scam. It is nicer than Florida. That I can say with the utmost confidence, that it is better than Florida. But Florida's kind of setting the bar low, you know? Also, I'm really sorry if you're offended by that if you live in Florida. It's my motivation for that, or I'm just speaking primarily to the politics in Florida as to why I say that. So I know it's expensive though. I know Florida, especially if you live in some of the big metro areas, like, I know it's expensive. Let's stick with that swatch, I think. Ooh. Actually, I'll do that. Bow, bow. Boo-doo-doom. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Can't imagine what it must be like to live south of the border, speaking as a Canadian. Yeah. You don't want, yeah. If I can move outside of the US, trust me, I would, in a heartbeat, I would get out of here as quickly as possible, run, and never look back. I would literally never look back. Wait, you almost choked on your peppermint latte? Not offended, born in Florida and hate it. My mom is from Florida as well. Like, a lot of my family still lives in Florida. Not a lot. Just like a couple of her brothers and their families. Her dad lived in Florida but she like grew up in Florida too. So I feel like by extension, I can say that and not worry about people being offended, but I like the idea of this being in here. This would be cute to put somewhere. I don't like the shadow it casts, but alas, in this game. Maybe I put that there. It's a little off-centered from that, but it's centered with this like part right here. Constantly in a state of shock. Not surprising. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we have that in here, some tea. I want to put a sink. We definitely need some plumbing. Oh, I don't want to go do deliveries. I don't want to go. Oh, I like this older sink. Wait. That's kind of cute. Back from ads. What was your ad? I always like hearing what people watch. Also, why does my follow goal... Wait, what? What the heckin'? Why is this thing so glitchy? Does that say... Wait, does that say 3? Oh no, it says 3 out of 8. I thought it said out of 0. I was like, what? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I was like, what in the world? Get ready for work so I hear you. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going out today. With all the snow yesterday, I was driving all day yesterday doing deliveries. It was not fun. Just stupid people on the road. I got some really pretty videos today on where I did my delivery before I did stream. Because they were snow-covered trees and these people lived way back off the main road, so their driveway literally just had, it was like a forest. It was in the middle of a forest, basically. So on both sides of the driveway, it was just trees covered in snow. It was so pretty. I like, on the way back through to leave, I got my phone out and I was going down their driveway so slowly to get a video through my car. Because I just thought it was really pretty. I was like, this job comes with some silver linings. Like, I like seeing the stuff like that. We could put another one of these sets of shelves over here to tie it in a little bit better. I like that. And then we could put like the things we were talking about earlier. Yeah, that's fine. Is that too high? It looks a little high, but I feel like that's too low. Drop it low, drop it low. Put it up that high. Anxiety of not knowing what's coming next is awful. Oh, I'm also constantly in a state of shock, state of things down there. Not that things are perfect in Canada, but yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah, it's not pleasant, let me tell you. You just never know in this day and age. Like, things sound so satirical at times, and it's just like, but is it real? Like, it actually could be real. That's what's so nuts about it. I'm just gonna fill these slots up real quick. It's like, we're not surprised anymore whenever we hear something completely stupid happening here. There have been times I am being facetious, but I have actually said this or thought this. I'm like, can someone just try to invade us? Can someone attack our country, please? Can we have something that brings people together? I know that sounds absolutely awful. I'm saying it facetiously, but it's like at the same time though, can we actually, can someone try to do something to us? And that way, maybe, just maybe, people will come together. Oh man, it's really sad that that's like the way that you have to think too sometimes. Or like even just having a thought like that is absolutely wild. Just put a lot of mugs up here. Unfortunately, I see where you're coming. Yeah. It's like, obviously I don't want that to happen. It's just one of those things where you think of something because things are so bad and you're just like so desperate for it to stop. It's not like I actually want that to happen. I really don't, clearly. That would actually be terrifying. I like that, but I don't like the color of the leaves, which is a very nitpicky thing. But it's also a little tropical. I don't want tropical. I always forget we have this little bowl of acorns, and it is so cute. We'll put that up there on the top right here. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. It's just something I want to do. Okay, just let me have it. Where is this slotting? Oh, to that. I was like, where is that going? Been referring to the U.S. as the divided states lately because of how crazy things. Yeah. I mean, people are just so susceptible to believing everything they're told. And now that we had the leak happen on X, where temporarily Elon Musk allowed people to see where accounts were being made, I'm just like, can people not like get so defensive over that and actually see it for what it is? Because a lot of these accounts that are like MAGA accounts and stuff are in other countries. Like, it's clearly other countries trying to manipulate our population, and it's working. They're being extremely successful. But yet you'll still have people be like, no, I'm gonna still believe it. I'm gonna ignore the fact that they're in another country because I actually believe what they're saying. Like, no. Like, you can't, you got proof that you're being manipulated. And you're still just in denial, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me with these people. Absolutely mind-boggling. Oh, that kind of goes with the space a little bit. That's fun. I like that. It's festive. But hoping to go to Germany until this presidential term is over. I wish I could just go to places. I have a passport. I got my new passport right after the election results happened. That was like one of the first things I did was update my passport because it had just expired. Or no. Actually, I think it expired in 2022. Because I got it in 2012, and I think they're 10 years. But I did get an updated passport. Let's see, what's some other cutesy things, cutesy patootsies to put on this shelf over here? Oh yeah, the candy. We could put cookies. That'll be cute. And then I wanted to get the candy. Little candy jar. Bow, 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 bow. It's like, do we have any theme bowl? And it's like literally from the holiday stuff or like the Halloween stuff pack. So it's like, no, it's not gonna have a Christmas swatch. Let's get a summary. What can we put up here? I know that there are other objects like that are kind of candy vibes, or like cookies or something like that. I don't want to put multiple cookie jars. I need the idea of them to be up here. I feel like I'm forgetting one very obvious one, and I don't know what it is. Miss the days when common sense was more bountiful. Yeah. I think the problem with, like, one of the biggest problems with society is that even when they, whoa, what just happened? Oh wait, we just got it. I didn't have my thing pulled up. Thank you so much for the donation. I gotta pull up my thing so I know who donated. I didn't have it open. Oh no. I knew I was forgetting something earlier. Oh Lord. Stand by, stand by. We're getting there. Why do I have to click so many times? There we go. Kayla. Kayla, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Good Lord. I was in such a rush this morning to get the stream started. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate you donating to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Do, 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 do. So now we're like above our halfway point. That's awesome. I will say, in case y'all are entering for the kit or stuff pack giveaway from the fundraiser, I am probably going to be doing that on the last day of Brewmas on Christmas Eve, just FYI. That's when I'm planning on doing the giveaway for that. You know what? Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. I kind of forgot that I'm going to be doing that for the month, so maybe that's not a good idea. Either way, it's going to be a few weeks from now. I might wait until the end of the month because I am going to fundraise through the month of December, so maybe the extra streams, couple of streams after the 24th, we'll wait. Didn't think that one through. Let's see. If I were to put... I always forget about this, and it's so pretty. I could put maybe like a holiday decor item up here, like a candle or something. Because we still haven't put the holiday stuff in yet. Bum, 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 bum. I like the idea of like the cards. Let's see. I want to find where are the, there they are. I was like, where in the heckin' are these Sprechen candles? Might be a little hard to fit those up there, but I can do it. There we go. Yeah, I think that's cute. It's nice and pretty. Much pretty. Okay, I think this is a good stopping point for us today. I didn't make nearly as much progress as I wanted to, but I enjoyed our chat a lot today. We had some good, really good conversations, I think, throughout. So, and also, I mean, I can't forget I actually did the outside stuff too, and we changed the layout with the floor plan, with the stairs and stuff. So it's like we did other things too. This looks really funny without the railings on it. I still want to put like a window or something here as well. So we'll figure that out in the next stream. But we'll continue on with this. My goal is to actually finish the downstairs and start working on the living space upstairs in the next stream for sure. And this is really small. This should not take us too terribly long. I actually really like the wood floors up here, so I might leave that. I don't know if I like the walls, but we'll see. Let me snooze ads real quick. But thank y'all so much. I'm gonna have to like run though. I'm not gonna raid today because I really gotta get going. Oh my gosh, these lights. Why are those just now showing up? I swear those were not there earlier when we were working on that. But this is looking real cute. I love the look of this building. I think it's turning out really cute. So I'm gonna go do some deliveries and hopefully make some decent money today and get back in time for the football games that I really wanna watch. So on that note, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day today. Happy Saturday. You know, do something fun for yourself. Relax if you need to. Stay hydrated. Enjoy some food and just enjoy the weather if you can, if you have good weather. And I will see y'all tomorrow, 11 a.m. tomorrow, a little bit later. We're going to be getting into, I think it's the Cult of the Lamb. We're doing that now every other Sunday. So we'll have the Twitch integration. So if you're not part of the cult or haven't joined the cult yet, you can actually join our cult in the game. It's really cool. There's some fun integrations with that. So we'd love to have you hang out with us tomorrow morning. And until then, take care of yourselves, okay? Bye. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Bye.